In this video, I'm going to talk about the challenges of creating authentic content when talking to a camera, as opposed to the natural flow that comes from normal conversation with other people. My name is Paul, and I am a conflict coach. I empower people to overcome the challenging dynamics in their relationships by helping them bring awareness to the dynamics that are creating conflict for them and coming up with strategies to help them shift the dynamics unilaterally without necessarily the other person even being involved. So part of my business strategy involves my creating social media content to create an online presence for my long-term business plans. And I have struggled with creating video content that really shows who I am, how I interact, how I communicate. My strategy for a long time was to really kind of do a lot of planning and figure out, all right, what is the topic of this video that I want to make, and create an outline and really think through exactly what I wanted to say. In some cases, I used actual scripts and read from a script. And other times I tried to ad-lib, but I still was very much planning and thinking and very conscious of the idea that I was actually performing for a camera, that I was making a video. And while I made progress with that, and some of the videos that I made certainly weren't awful, some of the content I think is decent, but the feedback that I got from everyone who knows me was that they all lacked my normal energy signature manner of speaking and interacting that generally makes me pretty engaging. I figured out that the issue for me is that I'm a social person, and I thrive off of and I feed off of normal interaction with other human beings. It feels very comfortable for me, and I'm not self-conscious. I'm not really thinking that much about how I'm coming across. I'm focused on the conversation and the other person. And so what I started doing, and believe me, by no means do I think that this is even a great video. I've got a lot of work to do to figure out a lot of things with video in terms of lighting, audio content, how I'm coming across, practicing my verbal fillers, my ums, all that
Watch
other
out,
stuff.
vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Oh, by the way, I should be warned, obviously you've picked up by now that I'm driving. If this video is interrupted with streams of profanity, you'll probably figure out that somebody did something stupid, and this is the one area in which I could use a conflict coach myself. That aside, back to what I was talking about. So one of the things I've started experimenting with is actually recording actual conversations. And I tried this for the first time last week. I had a Zoom conversation with a friend of mine. I picked a topic, and we had a 20-something minute conversation on this topic. And then I went in and actually edited, choppily, I admit. I edited that down to about 8 minutes. And like I said, the video still needs a ton of work, but for the first time I could see that I actually captured my genuine, authentic interaction and manner and personality and energy, which is so critical. People sense authenticity and genuineness when you're making a video, and I don't think people are going to watch stuff that feels scripted or stiff or whatever. So I'm really excited about having kind of figured out that, okay, here's a way I can create some raw footage that I will be able to use, and I plan to continue to experiment with that, with sitting down and recording live conversations as well as Zoom calls in different formats. The video that I did, I didn't include my friend's commentary. I really edited it down to it was really just me speaking, and I'll probably play around with more dialogues and interview styles and other things, but I think I've uncovered a way for those of us who are naturally social and need that interaction to capture that in a way to make a talking head video. As you can probably guess, I'm also experimenting with something else, which is this sort of thing. No, it's not the making videos while I'm driving. It's more about, again, the authenticity and just picking a topic that's specifically sharing my own experience and trying to relate that to things that other people will too. But it's not my lecturing on some topic that I'm an expert on. It's simply sharing, this is what I experienced. Here are some of the things that I did that were helpful and seemed to be moving me in the right direction. And this is with the hope that my own experience and my own experiments can be helpful for other people who may be struggling with similar things. So I hope that this video was engaging in some way and helpful, and please share it, subscribe to my channel such as it is. Visit my website if you want to learn more about conflict coaching at urtcoaching.com, and thank you for watching.